The reason why I'm doing all of this is because if you guys are wondering, and if you are a subscriber for some time on my channel, and you probably are wondering, why is she shifting from all these news and murder cases and whatever, and things are going on with Elon freaking Musk and all the, in Turkish language, I did a lot of like narcissism videos, right? Narcissistic parents, narcissistic partners, narcissistic co-workers, and those videos I've gotten watched and watched and watched. And what I found really is there's so many, it is exponentially growing. There's so many misery in this world. People are really, if you look at the murder cases, like the age is now a 6-year-old child just takes a gun from home, goes ahead and shoots a teacher. I mean, or like now in colleges, there's so many college murder cases, or there's this online dating and then they're meeting and then people are murdering, or the people found the victims on Instagram and then they meet up and then they get murdered. I mean, what the hell? And I find that we are so sick. Like really, in this world, we are so sick and mentally sick, and these social media platforms are not helping. They made us more and more sick. And my contribution is because I already was starting to do all of this for the last 2.5 years, and I realized it's not a point of, what's the point of me telling you Elon Musk is a scam? Like, so what? I mean, he has 10 million followers and I get attacked and I get sick. And, you know, when I say, you know, all these mRNA vaccines and whatever and Pfizer crap, and I mean, I am literally, if you watched my videos last year when I was fighting for these protein-based vaccines for all people who have conditions, right, who couldn't get the mRNA and who don't want to get mRNA, like myself, and I really not only got attacked from left and right, also like in the Turkish videos, like this people like copying my content, like psychologists, literally. Can you imagine? Like, I'm not even a psychologist, and psychologists copying my my content. Like, what's going on? And these, even the psychologists are narcissists themselves, where they're stealing other people's content, right, and make a follower out of my content. And then once I, as you all know, I'm not shutting up about all of this, and when I said it, literally I was getting attacked from left and right, because as you know, narcissists need people who follow them, right? Because this is how they feel satisfied. They need people around them and do the dirty work for them. That's the typical thing of a narcissist. So the narcissist never would say, because they wouldn't want to lose their face, like politicians out there who are narcissists, or the bosses, right? But they do behind the scenes let the dirty work be done by other people who they gather around them. So for me, the more I see these this psychopathic, this absolutely sick murder cases, and children murder each other, and the young adults in college killing, I mean, I just don't, and all the politics, right, like this disgusting stuff that goes on with this vaccines and COVID, still nobody question anything about the origin. I mean, it is really sickening me, like literally, not only that, it really, I'm getting sick, and I don't want to stay in toxicity. I don't want to stay in toxicity. Maybe all of this is helping me, right? Not just maybe, but it really does help me, because if you have noticed, I feel so much better by every video, right? If you compare with my previous videos, because literally this helps me too. And that's why I want you to feel finally empowered, because the more you watch all 10,000 YouTube videos and constantly on your phone and doing things, watching, following people and see what other people are doing, the more you do that, you take away from your own life, from your own power. And that's not good, because the more you do all of this, you give away your power and you're not even aware of it. But the social media companies, they do know that. Plus many YouTubers know that too. And please understand, there's even a research, you don't even have to do research on this, but it's a fact. And I keep saying this for years. People who know me, you know that I'm talking about this for years, because these companies plus the YouTubers and the influencers, the majority of them, they know this. They know that people click on the negative comment or negative, like these aggressive, like this arousing topics, right? And I had mentioned when I had before I quit my Twitter last year, I quit my Twitter last year in April. Oh my God, it's like really a year now when I quit Twitter. I can't believe how much time is flying, but there I literally mentioned twice, like in separate occasions, twice, that how come when because on Twitter I was really like, yeah, this and that and that and that and that, and people like, yeah, go, and yeah, you are our heroine and blah blah blah. Yeah, screw that. And once you tell them you're not agreeing with this point of view, but you're rather agreeing with this point of view, or you're in the middle, then people who are saying that, oh, you are the heroine, they are now putting you down like crazy. No. And every time I was posting, and which was also rare at that time, like this happy, fun, like I was so enjoy, like, oh my God, this is so amazing, and la 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 ta la la, which I'm also like, right? People who know me know that. And I got literally from all my followers, like one person or two people were liking my post. And then on the other hand, I'm like, go crazy and these Pfizer and vaccines and blah, blah, blah. And everyone like, yeah. And I had so many likes, so many followers. And I was like, I literally said it, like, how come that positive posts don't get likes, but my negative posts? I literally said that. And then I don't know, the last year, at the end of the year or so, research came out, oh, the research show that people click more on the negative comments. Yeah, we know that. We already know that. I mean, this research is sometimes driving me so crazy. What are you research about? Because we already know that. I mean, there's so many already known facts. It just pops out after 10 years, 20 years, and it's been sold as, oh, this new research. You're like, we know this since 20 years. Like, what's this new research about? Also, like medically, medical type of research is so ridiculous sometimes, like unbelievable. In any case, that's why I don't care about my follower numbers, and you're like, oh, this is crap, this is so positive, I need negative stuff. And when I see this in Turkish narcissism videos, like, the more you say narcissists are like this and this and this, they're like, yeah, and then these videos get like so many views. And then once you say, but wait, calm down, you know, don't give your power away. You have the power. You have the power not to engage with a narcissist. And then like, no, this is not what what I want to hear. I need to really want to hurt me with all these videos because I'm so hurt. I need to be hurt more, you know. Literally, that is happening. Even literally, a person said that to me, like wrote down a comment like a few months ago. I was like and I was keep saying it for years, that people are literally, you know, I literally wrote that and said that. And even in my videos in the Turkish language, I said, you know, why are you so putting yourself deeper and deeper and deeper into this? Get out of it. Get out of it. And you can. And people are like, no, I want to stay in this pain. I want to stay in this pain. And these YouTubers, psychologists, and I say this because psychologists nowadays are the ones, especially in other countries, are the ones, also here in America, right? Like the social workers, suddenly a social worker is a psychologist. Like, screw that. I'm not going to go on a social worker as a psychologist. I'm sorry, maybe you are in the field of some, I don't know, really have this qualification, fine, but I'm not going to go as social worker, as a psychologist. That's a different scenario. And I'm seeing a lot in this day and age, so many people are just studied, I don't know, whatever, and then they go and just get like a few months or a year extra courses, extra classes, and then they get a certificate. Oh, I'm a psychologist. It doesn't work that way. I mean, I don't give a damn how many certificates you have. What you're talking about, that's the point. And I've seen so many peoples like those who are really putting gasoline underneath these people, like narcissists are this and they do this to you. Even there's a professor also, and this is like in other languages, but even in English language, there's this professor, psychology professor, like has these eyes. Like, always watch when people have these eyes, right? And they're talking about like narcissists are doing this, you know. And you're like, you're a psychology professor? I'm even scared to even look at you, like, and what you're talking about, this gaslighting thumbnails, right? Like this, narcissists will do this to you, and how you can trick a narcissist. Don't be fooled. Narcissists will do this, and they are so poisonous. Like, screw all of that. And I keep saying in my videos, we are giving our power away so bad. And that's why my goal is really, like, for the last 2.5 years when I'm doing this, to really come back and get your power back. Take your power back. Take your power back. And that's exactly what I'm doing. The more you are in your power, and that's why I have all of my merchandise. Like, I am this, and I'm proud of who I am. Because everyone around us, especially when you young adults, have always this, and all of us have this societal pressures coming at us, right? And I am trying to help that we are who we are, and that's good. And that's okay. We can only, you know, improve ourselves, but we are who we are. And it's time for us to take back our power and not giving our power away. Okay, that's the whole point. You can hopefully finally heal from all of your pain you know, on my channel. I'm really trying to help you with that. I do have also private consultations if you need to. I have helped, I don't know, since my entire life, people, they're all now in incredible careers, in incredible lifestyles. I mean, there's not much to say about that. People who know me know that, but I am now offering consultations if you need to, one-on-one consultations. But at the same time, once you're healed, it's also important to empower yourself. And that's what I'm doing for the last 2.5 years. And I really give now gas to that. And it is, I'm seeing around the world, we need this so desperately. We need this. We need this.